Hi everyone, my name is Tia and I'm a licensed massage therapist and owner of Blonde Therapy. And I may be new to YouTube, but I'm not new to the world of massage. I have been a licensed massage therapist for over 20 years. It's my passion and is what I love to do. My channel is all about giving you relaxation tips and detailed information about massage, muscles, and all sorts of ways that will help you feel better to live your best life. So before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. That way you won't miss out on all my upcoming videos about massage and how to live your best life. In my years of experience with being a massage therapist, most of my clients have soreness and tightness in their neck and shoulders, and I'm sure you have experienced that as well. That is the number one area that I concentrate on and that I work the most when I'm massaging my clients. And the reason that our neck and shoulders usually get the tightest is because those are the muscles that we use the most during the day, and when we're stressed and tense, those muscles tighten up the most. And here's why. All right, so there are two muscles that I'm going to be talking about today that I'm going to teach you how to massage them. The first muscle is this one right here. It's a big muscle in our back, and it is called the trapezius. This particular muscle is also divided up into three areas. You've got the upper trap, the middle trap, and the lower trap. And I'm going to tell you why. The main thing about massage therapy is knowing how the muscle fibers lay, because that is what we are trying to accomplish when massaging, is getting the muscles to relax, and it all depends on how the muscle fibers lay on what technique we use. So the upper trap, if you notice, the muscle fibers go like this, from the spine down to the scapula. This bone right here, and it kind of comes under the trap a little bit here. This is called the scapula. Most people call it their shoulder blade. But the muscle fibers, if you notice, they're at an angle, and they go from the spine down to the scapula, and this right here is actually called the spine of the scapula. And then you've got the middle trap, and it starts at about C7 to T1 vertebrae here. And if you notice right in through here, the muscle fibers run horizontal from the spine over to the scapula. And then you've got the lower trap, which does something different. The muscle fibers run upward, which is completely opposite of the upper trap. This picture right here shows the side of the body, the side of the trap, of the trapezius. And I wanted to show you this because this is really important for the technique that I will be showing you here pretty soon. So the upper trap comes down like this, and remember I said it attaches here on the spine of the scapula, but it also comes around towards the front. This is your clavicle bone right here, and see how it attaches right here on the lateral third of the clavicle. Then the next muscle I want to show you is this one right here, and the name of this muscle is the levator scapula, and it does what the name says. It elevates the scapula. So this right here is the scapula. It's got some of the muscle that is on top of it shown in this picture, but if you can see the white area here, this is all the scapula. And the levator scapula attaches underneath these muscles up at the first few vertebrae, and then comes down and inserts at the top area here of the scapula. So when this muscle contracts, what it does is it raises the whole scapula bone. And what I like about this picture here is on this side you can see the trapezius. The levator scapula lays underneath the trapezius. So this is the like superficial picture, and this is more of a picture of the deeper muscles. And again, like the levator scapula, the trapezius here, the upper fibers, when they contract, they pull up on the scapula. So when we get stressed out, what we do is we raise our shoulders and we tense up in that area. And when you raise your shoulders, first of all, you think about this whole area, okay? When you're thinking about your shoulders, and when you get tense, you do this. And I've tried to educate my clients in being aware of their body, and when they notice themselves doing that, to not do that and to lower their shoulders. But when we're tense and stressed, if you notice, you're gonna raise your shoulders and you're gonna be like this and really tense. Well, this area is not what's moving. What is moving is your scapula and your back. And that's why I was showing you those two muscles that raise the scapula, because that right there is what raises the shoulders. And so that's the reason that those are the muscles that need to have the most work in getting them to relax. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to actually do the massage. So I've got my person here in front of me, and they are sitting on the floor right in front of me. And remember from what I showed you on the image of the muscles, you've got the spine here and the scapula is over here. And you can feel right about here, if you rub across, you can feel where the spine of the scapula is. And so remember, from here all the way down, from the vertebrae to the spine of the scapula, is the upper trap that I was talking about. And then right about here, the top of the scapula, on up this way, was that levator scapula. And remember, the fibers ran like this. They ran this way. So one of the best techniques to use is to go the direction of the fibers. And what I've already done is I've already put massage lotion on my client here. So you want to put a nice lotion, something that's slick, that will give you good movement. Okay, so take your fist like this. You can either start up here or you can start down here. And you're just going to go up like this. It's very, very easy. And you're just going the direction of the fibers. You go down to where you feel that scapula bone and come all the way over here to the vertebrae. And you just do this. You just go up and down. And you go all the way across. Remember, that trapezius muscle comes all the way up to the front and attaches up here on the clavicle when I showed the side view. And you can apply as much pressure as you want. And that is the best technique in helping to relax the shoulder muscles. A lot of people they do this, which is similar to our petrissage technique, and that's okay. But if you're just doing this constantly, your hands are going to get really, really tired. Take your fist and just go like this. Go in the direction of those muscle fibers. That's why I showed you that image, those images of the muscles. And just do this. I use this technique all the time on my clients. Usually my clients are laying on a massage table, so they're laying down. Usually they're face up, but it's exactly the exact same technique that I use. So what I've shown you is some very easy massage techniques that you can use to help your friend, spouse, loved one, anyone in your life that is feeling tension and tightness in their shoulders. As you saw, those are very easy techniques, and you can help someone really get some good stress relief. So what I want to leave you with is this, that always remember that when you're taking good care of yourself, then you're able to take good care of others. So if you liked what I showed you today and you were able to learn something great that you can help others, please hit the like button below, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's growing, and I am so excited that I'm going to be able to give to you all of these to actually all you guys out there, a lot of the massage techniques and tips that I have learned and given to my clients over my vast career over 20 years.